Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Part 7, do not take this cat home. My hair is not greasy, it is wet. I just showered because I mowed the lawn. Anyway, let's get into today's video. We went to watch a movie. This time, we'll go to a carnival. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, pharaoh boat. For rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon darts, games you've played before, funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, foods you've eaten before, all things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together, laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories. And then there's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet, it's still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day. When you stop in your tracks, you see something new, an attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors? It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. But then, what else is there to do? Let's enter the maze. You enter the maze. A few rooms in and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Some just show you looking back at yourself. A little bored, a lot tired, and so very, very. Maybe this was a mistake. Why did you think going into a maze of mirrors was a good idea, even if it was something new to experience? I can't do this today. Turn around to head back the way you came, only to bump into a mirror. Ow! What the? Where's the exit? You try again, only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you're all turned around, you realize that the way you came in is completely gone. Okay, don't panic. I just have to keep going forward, right? You step through the only opening you can find and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend down and pick it up. What's this doing here? In your hand rests a worn-looking flashlight. Curious, you flick it on. Huh. The light doesn't look very... Crap, the lights! Did the power go out, or did the attraction operator forget you were in here? How long have you been in here, actually? Pull out your phone, check time, or maybe call the police. Your phone is dead. You grip the flashlight in your hand. The light it emitted earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not that much juice left. Best to reserve it for worst case scenario and feel your way out. Yeah, you can do this. You take a calming breath. Well, forward we go. Hello, daring adventurer. Who said that? Welcome to the mirror maze. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze? Yes, I need help. Once again, welcome to the mirror maze. You're in a bit of a jam, but don't worry. You're in good hands, or rather, good paws. See these little cuties here? They'll be doing their best to guide you through the maze. Aren't they generous? When you enter a room, the emergency light will flash, then you see the path before you for a second. And also what lies beyond them. Whenever you see those kind kitties, just go where they are and you'll reach the next room. Unfortunately, they're not the only things in here. Fuck. Okay, well, let's hope I get this. It is highly suggested that you refrain from following any of our other guests. They can be sneaky or distracting, but they're always hostile. So please take caution when advancing to the next room. Of course, this won't be much of a mirror maze without mirrors. Can they hurt you? No, they're just mirrors, silly. They don't do anything at all. And you can't do anything to them either. They're just an obstacle you can't pass through. Go left, go center, or go right. The choice is yours. Though, if you find a room with no helpful kitties in sight, and all the paths lead to a mirror or something else, it's recommended that you stay put, and just maybe it'll work itself out. Now for navigation tools. The flashlight you found doesn't have much juice left. It'll only let you get a quick extra peek at your surroundings about 5 times, so try not to use it all up at once. 25! Okay. You can keep track of your progress to the rooms up on the left, and your lives up to the right. You've got 3 lives, so be careful to avoid the less friendly guests lurking around. Why only 3 lives, you ask? Because you're soft and squishy. It wouldn't take much to damage you beyond repair. And besides, you're human, and humans usually only have that one life, yes? And yet here you get 3. Don't you think you ought to show a little more gratitude? And that's the end of your tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Are you ready to play? What would you like to know? Can you let me go? Your request to forfeit is denied. Let me out of here! Screaming is not allowed in the maze. What would you like to know? Okay, I guess I'm ready to play. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Right. Okay, next room. Right. Left. Stay. This room feels off. Just wait. I think something just changed. What the fuck was that? Left. Okay, next room. Left. Stay. Center. Right. 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 This is easy. Right. Center. Center. Right, stay. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. We're almost out, baby. Center. Come on. Center. Left. Left. Stay. You see it. The exit. You run forward, but as you do, the scenery shifts. Just slightly at first. But you're running too fast to stop yourself from colliding into the glass. Except, don't quite go into the glass. Don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it. And on the other side you see an endless white void and yourself? Dozens of you. Hundreds of you wandering around. Aimless, faceless, and empty. So empty and listless they don't even acknowledge your presence. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the glass. Oh, you damn cat. Familiar black cat walks up and looks at you. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out the sound. Tilts its head, then walks away. I leave the cat alone and it still wants me dead. The glass goes dark. Then you watch helplessly as it disappears completely. You're trapped, with only yourself as company. Ending 19. You beat the maze! Skip. What if I turn back this time? You're supposed to walk away from that. What kind of monster would it be if you could? You sigh a little and walk back to the cat. Almost looks hopeful, its tail swishing faster as it leans up a little more towards you as if eager for your next move. Stay, leave. Really can't afford to take home with you. Well, maybe it wouldn't be completely impossible if you experienced leisures. The problem being that you can't trust this cat. It sounds ridiculous even in your head. Cats don't require trust to care for. They're incapable of betrayal or deception, specifically because, like other animals, they only seek out the most basic essentials of living, procreation, and comfort. Malice isn't something that could ever logically be applied to them, and yet, you feel it. That behind that gut-wrenchingly adorable face is something dangerous. And that something brought you here. It called you here. You're a curious person, but even you can't shake that deep instinctual desire to get away from it, get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. The cat's face looks blank. It's an expression you've seen on many cats before, but something about it feels sharper. Like it's aware of your thoughts and your intention to leave. Oh, snap. And it's daring you to try. Slowly stand up. Cat tracks your movements with its eyes, not bothering to move its head. Don't say a word. Try not to even think. Get away from it. Though you don't really succeed. Turn around quickly, leave the alley, feeling those sharp eyes on you the whole way. When you get a good distance away, you finally take in deep gulps of air. You feel better now, and there's still plenty of time left to enjoy your day off. As long as you forget everything that just happened. But what to do? Go to the dog park. Decide to take a stroll in the park or something. Only one within your walking distance for the day is the nearby dog park. I think it'll make you feel better. First you get to see a cute cat today, now you'll get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions, playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such... You decide to move on. Dogs are all so adorable, you want to pet every single one you come across. But you know, not all owners are cool strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute dogs to you. You don't have to wait very long. What? You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Puppy. Pick up the puppy and... Fuck. What the? How did you get back here? Get away from it. Leave the alley quickly. What now? Go to watch a movie. It's wild. It's a little too niche. That's okay though, you're not exactly a fan of crowds. Go to the new one. I don't know why, but you don't feel really great about being alone right now. Head inside. This damn cat. The cat's face looks... Get away from it. You leave the alley quickly. What now? I think I'll go to watch a movie again. Go to the old theater. The cat's face looks... Get away from it. Leave the alley quickly. Go to the carnival. Spend the day at the carnival. Making memories, and then there's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet, but it will soon. See something new. Attraction you've seen before. For me, it's fun I was my ears. It's going to be a long time. This is our due. Enter the maze. I hate you. Cat's face looks... It's... Get away from it. You leave the alley quickly. What now? I think I'll go home. Wait. Haven't you done this before? You feel sick. Look around you, suddenly realize that unlike earlier, there isn't a single person in sight. You're alone. You're completely alone. So why do you feel like you're being watched right now? Feel your heartbeat start to race. You need to get home. Now. You walk back home, the feeling of eyes on your back getting worse with each step. By the time you're fumbling with keys at your door, you're soaked through with cold sweat. Your skin prickles and itches. The heavy gaze you feel might as well be eyeballs physically pressing into your flesh. Sticky and unnatural. You finally get inside and... The wave of relief and the sigh that escapes through your lips actually causes you to physically shudder. The horrible feeling from earlier immediately dissipates as if it were never there. In the wake of its departure, you're left shaking and cold in your sweat-soaked clothes. But you're too relieved to care. Exhausted, you mentally pass on the very concept of eating and head straight for your bedroom. You open the door and intend to pass out. This damn cat! Not again. No! No! You back up in fear. Eyes trained on the cat in its horrifying grin. You need to escape. You need to get out. But if even home isn't safe anymore, where will you go? You risk a glance around you and you see that the walls all around you have become fleshy and lined with sharp teeth. The ground now a ton writhing under your feet. In a horror, you realize that the alley's entrance is getting smaller and smaller, closing like a mouth. Try to run for the exit. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide. But trying to run on Tunsil, it slows your speed significantly as you stumble and trip. No. You watch helplessly as the last sliver of light from the entrance tightens beyond a size you can never hope to squeeze through. As darkness falls over you, you feel the damp humidity of the mouth all around you. The walls of teeth, fangs, take their time closing in, closer and closer, and 23, feedback loop. Now, you go to the dog park normally. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. Only one within walking distance is a nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. First you get to see a cute cat, now you get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. Park is bustling, so whatever. Like you'd want anything to do with these mangy mutts. What's wrong? You didn't think that. You decide to move on. The dogs are also adorable. You'll pet every single one you come across. But you know, not all owners are cool as strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either. Read all this. Cute actual dog! You stop at the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Kill the puppy! Okay, no. Pick up the puppy. Hold on. You just barely managed to rein in the reflex, throw the puppy as far away from you as possible. Shaking hands, you quickly place the puppy on the grass and take several jerky steps back. Owner seems confused by your actions with their puppy, but you just wave at them in a daze before hastily stumbling away. You're not feeling so great about being at the park anymore. Maybe you should leave? No! You stay at the park. Try to calm down by watching all the dogs. They will run up to you. And when they do, they look run. Their owners don't seem to notice. Find a bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea after all. Maybe you should have stayed with me instead. What just happened? You've broken your thoughts and someone lands gently on your lap. Down and see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw that back? You look up, see an owner waving at you from in the distance, but more importantly, oh no. A series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Hey, hurry and throw it back! Oh, Impressive. The dog and the owner walk up to you. Thanks for that. You can pet him if you want. Dog is eager for it. Should I? Pet. Really? Are you sure? I'm warning you. Do not touch that mutt, or you'll regret it. I'm petting the dog! Reach out your hand and pet the dog. The dog seems pleased. You don't feel well. Suddenly, the sky begins to darken rapidly. You look up along with all the pet owners, see that the sun has been eclipsed by the moon in the blink of an eye. Vaguely remember that you should never look at an eclipse, but for some reason, you don't look away. A loud piercing yell fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands over to shield your ears, but the hand that has been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head comes away with some resistance. Resistance like sticky slime, almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. Some stretches with your movement. The dog's head stretches with it too, as skin begins to just melt. Melts and melts. Until it becomes a pile of goo at your feet. You dazedly look around for the dog's owner, only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. See similar piles of clothes next to piles of goo scattered all across the park's open field. All the dogs, all their owners. The melted goo of the dog in front of you then starts to move with a shudder. Ew. It slithers across the grass towards the field in the center of the park, and all the other piles of goo follow after it. They mix and melt together into a single entity that shifts and undulates and bulges and grows. You watch in dazed horror as it then fills out and shapes itself. Gross. Oh, it's a dog. Oh, it's a big dog. Into a behemoth of a dog, snarling and frothing at the mouth, red eyes frantic and searching, for the glowing orbs land directly on you. The rumbling growl it emits is so low and deep you can feel the sound of it crash into you. Leave the park? Yeah. No. You had your chance. Better start running. You try to run, but you're not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering over you. Tears you apart until there's nothing left. Ending 21. Dog person. Oh. Right. No lecturing. Center. Ah! I hurt. Center. Oh! I hurt. Center. Oh! That hurt. Sunlight. The lights turn on. Your eyes burn from the sun brightness. As your vision adjusts, you see that you're completely surrounded by mirrors. Reflections all grotesque in unique ways. Look nothing like you. But they do look hungry. You back up. You don't know where to go. Was there even a way out to begin with? Bump back into a mirror. You feel a hand firmly grip your shoulder. Chomp. Ah! There's a sharp pain in your other shoulder. You rip away, looking back, see something leaning out the mirror. His face has no features, save for a large gaping mouth, stained in your blood. Looking around in panic, you think that the mirrors feel closer than before. The path you'd come in from is long gone. You're surrounded, and every time you blink, you could swear the mirrors were getting closer, and closer, and closer. Your horrifying reflections looking hungrier, and hungrier, and hungrier. 90-20. You failed the maze. Womp. Stay. It's strange. The more you hesitate to leave the alley, the more you find yourself wondering, what's the point? You'll go where? Do what? What's the point when you're always doing all of it completely and utterly alone? Even going home to your apartment wouldn't help, would it? One bedroom, one bathroom, and one you living alone in it. It's been like that for so long. So long. You're startled when you feel an impossibly soft paw press lightly against your wet cheek. You didn't realize you'd been crying, or that your little breakdown had literally brought you to your knees right in front of the cat's box. You feel slightly embarrassed, but the cat responds as if it can sense your self-deprecating feelings creeping in. It presses its paw on your cheek 3 times in quick succession, as if trying to slap you out of your melancholic state. But they're so light, the slaps feel more like getting gently and eagerly petted. Can't help but laugh a little. Can't believe I'm having a meltdown in a dirty old alley with a stray cat comforting me. You smile and show your gratitude with a scratch to the cat's chin. Thanks. I'm fine, really. That just happens sometimes. You really do like being alone most of the time. It's the only time I feel comfortable being myself, you know? But even I get lonely every now and then. It's easy to ignore when I'm keeping myself busy. That's why I pushed myself to go out today, I think. Or maybe I was hoping to make a friend or something. Though, I guess that wouldn't be a good idea. I doubt someone like me would make a very good friend to anyone. Okay. Maybe I won't go so far as to say that, but... You stay, and just talk to the cat about anything that comes to mind. Your isolation, your loneliness, your many fears, your losses, your emptiness. Although, the longer you stay there, the smaller that once significant emptiness feels. It's been so long since someone just listened. Your words shift to gentler topics. Your hopes, your dreams, happy memories of the past. As you talk to him, you notice the once cold concrete walls of the alley becoming flesh-like, warm and pink, softness slowly engulfing both of you. The sound of your own voice feels hypnotic as it reaches your ears, encouraging you to speak more of the depths of your heart into the open. You give in easily. When you do run out of words, you're not sure how long you've been sitting there, but not knowing doesn't seem to bother you. Still, a strange question enters your mind. Leave and go home? Why would I want to do that? You're too tired to move. Pouring out your heart and soul has taken a surprising toll on you, but you have no regrets. You're so happy. You don't think you've ever felt so heard, so seen. You lean forward to rest your head on the box. You don't feel the rough cardboard you were expecting. Instead, you find yourself resting on a mass of something. Something soft and slightly damp and warm. So warm. But you can't find it in you to take care on what it could be. You're so tired. You close your eyes, and you get the feeling that they'll probably never open again. What's up, cat? But as that all-encompassing warmth encases you slowly, completely, you feel nothing but pure contentment. ND22, not alone. Oh? You've been enjoying yourself, haven't you? Yeah, I as well. Still, all good things must come to an end, and I believe you're ready. Let's... Do not take cat home? You are ready. Only one thing left. So, what you do with the cat that has been very naughty? K-I-L... I don't want to kill it. It's mean. T. I don't want to do this. Really? Are you sure? Yes. Once you do this, you won't be able to turn back. Do it. Last chance. Are you really sure about this? Kill the cat. What is happening? You kill the cat. Oh my fuck. Its corpse lays limp and lifeless in its now blood-stained cardboard box. What would you like to do? Check pockets? There's no point. The cat is dead. Dig in your pockets anyway. Left pocket, string, useless. Right pocket, chocolate. You eat the chocolate. You have your phone. Take a picture. No point. This is so fucked. Look around the area. What are you looking for? The cat is dead. You look anyway. You look to your left and right, nothing but trash. You look up, the sun never reaches in here well enough, but you can tell that it's a beautiful day today. You look behind you. Nobody saw. You look down in front of you. Oh yeah, the cat is dead. What would you like to do? Leave. You're done here. You turn around and leave the alley. At least, you try to. As you stand at the edge of the alley's entrance, you see that nothing exists beyond it. Just an empty black void. You turn back. The cat. And see that the back of the alley has become shrouded in darkness. You can't see a thing. Approach the darkness. With no other options, you step forward towards the darkness. Closer, and closer, and close. Cat's getting its get back. You collapsed your knees. The front of your body slashed open, leaking blood and guts and organs down your torso and over your lap. Don't you know that cats have 9 lives? Wait. Again? Nah, we're good. Ending 36. 8 more left. Press the loading. No. Oh. I never believed in unconditional love. Not even as young as I was on the day that changed my life forever. Still, I always assumed that they would come the closest to granting it to me. It's what they always say, right? That a parent's love is unconditional. The wounds they'd inflict on my skin and in my heart had long since scarred over the day they dealt the final blow. And all it took were 2 little words. Get out. The day they finally turned their backs on me, abandoned me. That was the day it found me. It offered me an unfathomable kind of love. A love that could be limitless, endless, powerful, all-consuming. A love unmatched. A love unlike anything that could exist in this world. But there was one thing that the love it offered could never be. Unconditional. Where am I? And so, you found yourself here, yet again. Why? Who said that? Where's here? I can't see anything. Why? Here is here, silly. You're... well, do you remember me this time? I never would have thought of myself as being forgettable. But I suppose there's a first time for everything. Your memory slowly pieces together fragments of a movement, an encounter, a cat in an alley. I took you home with me, didn't I? Correct! You were daydreaming so long you even had me worried. Can you imagine that? Here I am indulging a little in playing with my prey. Only for you to completely zone out on me. The game's no fun if you're not present, you know? No, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on at all. Curious as you are, I should have expected that you'd have questions. Well, I suppose you've put me in a good enough mood to be generous and hear you out. Very well. What would you like to know? What do you mean I was daydreaming? It's the first time that came to mind, really. You were on the brink of death, but instead of watching your life flash before your eyes, you got stuck reliving the moment we met. You got stuck reliving the moment we met subconsciously, coming up with scenarios in which you managed to survive. Well, maybe you would have, but I couldn't resist messing with your imagination a little bit. You did just start ignoring me out of nowhere after all. You know by now how much I love attention. Your little thought experiments were rather amusing. But if I might say, you must have had a pretty dull life to forego indulging in precious memories of bygone days, in favor of daydreaming about a single encounter, over and over and over again. I've heard of having regrets on one's deathbed, but this has been ridiculous. Ridiculously intriguing, that is. Or perhaps rather than regrets, I was what you found intriguing. Am I still dreaming? You're lucid, I'd say, since you finally remembered me and all. Seems you're finally ready to end this farce, amusing as it has been. What would you like to know? Where are we right now? Inside your head, silly. The real versions of ourselves are halted in time back in your reality, though I doubt much time has actually passed. These things tend to happen in the blink of an eye, after all. Well, usually anyway. What would you like to know? Why do you keep killing me? Oh, don't be so dramatic. I don't keep killing you. I haven't even killed you once yet. Those were just thoughts and ideas floating around in your head that I immediately had a little fun with. Can you blame me? I would have gotten bored just waiting for you to wake up. You even made me kill you in the end. Yes, I suppose I was curious to see if you actually would. You certainly didn't hold back. You must have been quite angry with me. It's fine, though. You know what they say about curiosity, yes? It was my own choice. And besides, I got you back, didn't I? What would you like to know? You're a cat. How are you talking? What do you mean? I've been talking to you all along. Intriguing as your imagination is, it would have ran wild without my help. I was guiding you the whole time. Didn't you hear me in your thoughts? Like this? But you're a cat. How are you doing this? I'm quite powerful, yes, but also not so much. What does that mean? Besides, what makes you so sure I'm a cat? My appearance? I doubt I resemble any cat you've ever seen before, right? Then what the hell are you if you're not a cat? I didn't say I wasn't a cat, did I? I could be a demon, or a god, or an alien from another galaxy, or an interdimensional abomination, or I could really just be a cat. It doesn't really matter what I am, does it? Certainly what I can do would be a more pressing matter, yes. A real cat couldn't have done all this. You're really hung up on appearances, aren't you? Do you have some kind of proof that cats don't possess powers like mine? I doubt it. And you know, it's pretty rude of you to keep going on and on about what I am, before you even asked who I am or what my name is. Okay then, what's your name? Well, I'm not going to tell you now. Learn some manners first and we'll see. Well, maybe in your next life anyway. What would you like to know? What do you want? Well, if we're talking about my original goals, those are a bit personal, I'd say. And anyway, things have changed. Right now? Well, presently I'd like to have some more fun with you. Your company has been very entertaining thus far. Given more time, and under different circumstances, perhaps we could have even been... Well, all good things must come to an end. You can't truly want to spend what little time you have left in your regret and delusion, right? Alternatively, I'm also quite hungry after waiting so long for you to wake up. At this point, I could go either way. Have I satisfied your curiosity now? I just have one more question. Why me? Why call out to me, of all people? All I did was call out for someone to hear me. I called out and you were the first person who came to me. Simple as that. Were you hoping for some special reason? I'm afraid I don't have one. Everything I've come to like about you were things discovered after our initial encounter, so there's no big reason for any of this. The reason is far less interesting than the results that came about from our interaction. I only called to satiate my hunger, but in doing so, I found something far more valuable. I know for a fact that regardless of how this plays out, I will never forget you. What do you mean? I've taken a liking to you, human. And so, I'll grant you another chance. Another choice. This place is... You remember this place. Oh, so the prologue was my actual world. Being chased. Being hunted. Being afraid. So afraid. The fear that so attracted me to you. The instinctive desperation to survive. I craved it all. As I am the origin of those delectable emotions. You are already mine. But I will still permit you the chance to accept the reality of your fate. Human, join me, or perish. What? I'll join you. Splendid. Come forward, my human. You step forward and pick up the cat. Cradle in your arms, reaching up, scratch its head. Suddenly, start to feel sleepy. But the sudden wave of fatigue doesn't cause you to sway on your feet or stumble at all. What's happened? Shh. Don't worry. You no longer need to worry about anything anymore. Just sleep and dream those sweet, sweet dreams for me. Excellent. With this, you will soon become a part of me. You dick! Ending 37. Forever. Well, I'd rather die. I see. Then there's nothing left to say. Resigned to your fate, you finally turn around. It's enormous, shapeless, billowing like thick smoke in the wind. The shadow-like entity towers above you, so high it looks like the sky poured it down to earth. Is still pouring it even. It is unfathomable that your tiny world is even able to stand under the weight of the reality of such a being's existence, and that you and your fragile mind haven't fallen to ruin as well. Step forward into the monstrous miasma and offer yourself to it. Darkness. Surrounded by pure and absolute darkness, you are very suddenly hit with the feeling that you are not alone. Like if you just stepped into an unbearably, impossibly crowded place. Your ears even start to ring with the sensation of countless conversations. Words, whispers, screams, all overlapping. But you don't actually see or hear anyone or anything. You're alone. Even as your senses lie to you, trying to make you think otherwise. You're more alone than you've ever been. Lies. 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 Listen. Listen, please. Is someone really... I can't see you. Where are you? Nothing. Nothing left to see. Only hear. Hear us. Listen, please. Are you all trapped too? In this place? No place. Us. All you see, hear, feel is us. Us and it. We are victims, prey. Like you, we are many, beyond counting. Our bodies gone with time. Wills left behind, us. We became. What you see, this place, is us. And need you. Need your help. Help. But what can I do? It too greedy. Make mistake. Ate too many. We are many. Now strong. We are strong. Made it strong. But make mistake. Mistake. Error. Flaw. Weakness. Then why not escape yourselves? Too long here. Too long. One. We are one. With it. Bodies lost. Minds. Wills. Us. All corrupted. No body. Can't escape. You too. You. We. It. One. All of us. All now one. But you. New. Fresh. Body. I still have body. Escape is possible. Because still one with it. Even just you. If escape, with mind, with body, it would unravel. Lose power, lose strength, lose us. Us set free, forever. Finally, escape, help. How do I do that? Remember, it lies hidden in truths. Lies, lies. Escape, push forward. It lies. Persist. 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 You ignore their words. Deep down you know there's no way someone like you could win against something like it. The cat. Trying would be pointless, insignificant, stupid, useless. I didn't click on any of that. Pointless effort. The hopes of those words, their wills, would all be wasted on you. So, you accept your fate and choose to perish. You're not sure how long it takes, but their pathetic pleas eventually grow silent. You almost wish they would have simply turned to insults and threats. This endless silence bears the weight of your guilt and shame. Too long if your body fades away and becomes one. One with me. Perish the thought. No. This is another daydream, isn't it? You're lucid again? In here? But how did you... Well, when you've been dreaming about the same day over and over, you kind of start to notice the patterns. Listen, I'm nothing special. I don't really have any friends. I don't like crowds or going out most of the time. And more often than not, I'm alone. Even in my home. One bedroom, one bathroom, and one me living alone in it. It'd be easy to say that I don't have much to lose. My life is admittedly pretty boring. But it is my life. And if this is my dream, then you're not calling the shots anymore. Are you scared? I don't think you understand what's going on here. No, you're the one who isn't getting it. You called me. You're the one who needs me. Whether it's to eat me or kill me or make me yours forever, it doesn't matter. I'm done here. I'm going home. You forget yourself, human. You ungrateful little creature. I give you my patience, my attention, my love, and you think you can just leave? I didn't have to, you know. I could have just eaten you whenever I liked, but instead, I gave you time to understand, time to accept what was happening. I gave you a choice. You, an unremarkable little nothing of an existence whom no one would even notice was missing if I'd just taken you as I pleased. Dreaming away about endless possibilities, never having to worry about permanent consequence ever again, about choosing Ron, a little world all your own inside your head. I offered it all to you. I gave you the choice to join me and have it all, and you refused. You said you'd rather die, didn't you? And yet here you are trying to go back on your choices, only to continue to reject me, to reject my love. So foolish, so ungrateful. Just like the others, you don't even know what you want. Another bundle of contradictions. You wish for solitude, yet you fear being left alone. You fear being forgotten, undesired, unloved. Yet even though I love you and desire you, even though I promise to never forget you, even though I am the only one willing to never leave you, you still reject me. Stupid little child. I'm done waiting. You do not get a second chance. You made your choice and you will accept the consequences of that choice. You are going to stay here with me, with the rest of these ingrates. Forever. Have you ever heard of changing your mind? Such a thing doesn't erase your original decision. It's been permanently etched into reality. Do you think yourself so important that you are above facing the truth of that reality? No. But that doesn't mean I can't do my best to make things right. I'm still here, aren't I? That means I can always make more choices. Better choices. You gave yourself to me. You are already part of me. This might be your pathetic little delusion. But don't forget that I'm the one in control of your human. Oh yeah, that's right. Those twisted choices in my dreams were all you, weren't they? We help. Running and dream.exe. What? PERSIST. What are you doing, you useless traitors? Stop! I think it's about time I started making my own choices. Persist. Stop! I'm back in the alley. It's not here. Good. I think I need to get home. I step forward out of the alley. It's gonna take some getting used to. I step forward towards the entrance of the thankfully empty alley. I'm almost out of this place. Almost home when suddenly... Oh no. You're not going anywhere! Go right. Ow, fuck. Don't give in to it. Persist! You need to dodge away from it. Go back. Go right. Go home. Ah, bitch. Damn it, I overrode my choice. Where the hell do I go? Go watch a movie. I got to escape. Go to the car. Movie to dog. Dog. Anywhere but here. Go back. Go back. Go left. Go right. Go right. Damn, gotta escape. Got you now. Go right. Go left. Go back. Okay, go watch a movie. You got this. Go to old theater. Go left. Go right. Go left. Go right. Crap, a dead end. Go right. Go left. Go back. Go watch a movie. New cinema. Go right. Go back. We got this! Go left. Go right. Dead end. Where do I... Found you! Go back. Go left. Go right. Get back here! Go to the carnival. Go right. Go right. Go left. Go back. How do I get out? No escape. Go right. Go back. Go left. Did I do it? Thread unraveling. Many us escape. Many free now. It losing us. Losing strength. Your escape. Possible now. No! You are mine! We go ahead. We go free. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you too. All of you. I won't forget you. They were right. My choice is back. Go home. Yes! No! Go right. Go left. Come back! Go back. Go right. Come back! Go left. Please! Go right. Don't leave me! Go left. I'll die without you! Go right. I'll die! Go. I'll die! Push forward. Wait! No, stop. Wait. I'm back. Back where it all began. The alley. And in the cardboard box at the back of the alley. Yeah. There you are. You look nothing like the impossibly cute cat I met. Well, what feels like a lifetime ago. After escaping and releasing the wills of all of your victims, all that's left of you now is an inky black blob seething up at me. The endless hatred pouring out of your singular eye doesn't scare me at all. Do not take this cat home. Don't leave. You're mine. No, I'm not. You took them away. They were mine, and now they're gone. You took them away. You took everything from me. They weren't yours either. Alone. You never had to be. If you were lonely, you could have just been their friend. But you didn't want friendship. They left because you tricked them, kidnapped them, hurt them. You stole their lives, their time, never to get any of it back. You brought this on yourself. Do not take this cat home. You are perfect. I'm not. You are. Don't need the others, just need you. Stay with me. I won't. Can give you anything. Can be everything for you. No, you can't. You couldn't even before. You definitely can't now. And even if you could give me everything I ever wanted and more, I'd still never stay. Do not take this cat home. I love you. Know you. I do. so much. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Stop. Maybe you do love me. In some strange, screwed up way I'll never understand. But even if that's the case, it's not enough. Please, don't go. I'll be good. I don't believe you. I promise. I can't trust you. I promise. Just don't leave. Don't leave me alone. Please. I'll die. I'll die without you. Do not take this cat home. I hate you. Now that I can believe. There's nothing left to say. I watch in silence as the cat, as it fades away into nothing. Goodbye. With one last glance around the alley, I turn. And leave. 1938. Do not take this cat home. Whoa. Today's been surprising. Yeah, pleasantly so. A day off that started with admittedly crummy weather led me to my little theater, where I enjoyed a movie by myself. My laughter filled up the whole empty theater. The rain had stopped by the time the movie was over, and I was in such a good mood I hopped over to the not-so-new cinema. Not to watch another movie, but to play around in the arcade, earning a few high scores. With the gamer in me awakened, I went to the carnival to play something more, and was humbled fairly quickly. But I did manage. The design is questionable, and I freaking love it. The rides weren't so bad either. I got inducted into a group for a bit while waiting in line at the Ferris wheel, bonding over a shared mistrust of the carnival's game vendors. I even shared a carriage on the Ferris wheel with a few of them, and exchanged numbers before we parted ways. I don't know if I'll ever see them again, or if any of them will ever call me, or if I even have it in me to call any of them, but having the option to do so is nice. It feels nice. Baby steps. After all, even that tiny bit of interaction, though fun, exhausted me. So I went to recharge at the dog park, feeling rejuvenated at the sight of dogs, old, young, big, and small, all running around, happy and carefree. A few of the owners even let me take pictures. Yeah, today was a good day. I don't think about the cat, or it, I guess, all that much these days. It was hard at first. In the immediate days and weeks that followed, what happened to me was all I could think about. There were days I blamed myself, days I questioned my choices. I went back to the alley more times than I want to admit. The feeling that always went through me at the sight of that empty cardboard box was so indescribable, so overwhelming. I'd sometimes break down and cry right where I stood. It took a while, but eventually that strange emotion became clearer and clearer, until I had the courage to recognize it for what it was. Relief. I'd been afraid to feel it for so long, terrified to let my guard down. But that sense of relief finally returned. Relief that it was gone. Relief that I was free to live my life. However simply or extraordinarily I wished the ones it had imprisoned, I never heard their voice again either. But that's for the best. Living here and now, never regaining what they did for me, and what I did for them too. For now I think that's enough. At least I hope so. And that wherever they are, they're finally at peace. I'm fine for my own peace too. One day at a time. One tomorrow after another. This is beautiful. My phone was almost dead, so I don't know if my camera shut off or not. Hopefully not. Finally, I head home to my little apartment. One bedroom, one bathroom, and one me living alone in it. Well, Almost, anyway. I'm home, baby! A little kitten flails as it awkwardly runs over and meals up at me. Oh my god! I kneel down and look fondly at its hazel green eye. The poor thing had been hurt and starving when I found it a few weeks ago. But it certainly got its energy back after a little food and care. Do you miss me? Hungry, huh? Me too. It's been a long day. I smile helplessly at its cute little face. Let's find something to eat, okay? Ah! Well, I guess there is one more thing living in my home. And, at least for now, I wouldn't have it any other way. Ending in another day. Dude! Oh my gosh! That was awesome. Why is my hair like that? Anyway. Dude, that was awesome. Holy. I love this. I love this so much.